Miriam and I had never been on the Cherohala Skyway, and for our 15th wedding anniversary, we decided to give it a try. The Cherohala Parkway travels through two national forests, the Cherohala National Forest in western North Carolina and the Cherokee National Forest in East Tennessee. We decided to drive from Robbinsville, North Carolina to Tellico Plains, Tennessee on this route. Boy, were we amazed. We are used to driving on the Blue Ridge Parkway, and this road certainly rivals the parkway in views and natural beauty. It travels through some of the most remote areas in the eastern United States. Nearby are three wilderness areas, two in Tennessee and one in North Carolina. The Skyway starts near the Joyce-Kilmer Forest in the Slick Rock Wilderness of North Carolina's Cherohala National Forest. In Tennessee, you drive near the Bald River Gorge Wilderness and the Scenic Creek Wilderness of the Cherokee National Forest. The Skyway goes through the Unicoi Mountains just to the south and west of the Great Smoky Mountains. And to be honest, I don't believe the Great Smoky Mountains have a thing on this area. Yes, the Great Smoky Mountains and the Blue Ridge Parkway are more popular, but you'll be amazed to find that you have this Cherohala Skyway mostly to yourself. Just a few motorcycles enjoying a wonderful place to ride, and a few backpackers here and there enjoying the trailheads. In thousands of hours of video recording, I've never seen anything like this on one of my recordings. It's not a bird, they can't rise that fast. It seems too big for an insect, especially at this speed. Could it be a UAP on the Skyway? But for me, one of the great things about the Cherohala Skyway is it's not in a national park. It is in a national forest. Now, national parks are managed for preservation, but national forests are managed for multiple use and sustained yield. This means, yes, you have wilderness areas which are very restricted, but you also have other areas where you can be free to do things like fly your drone. I got some of these amazing shots because drones are allowed here. Just remember to be courteous and don't fly your drone where you're going to be flying over people, which is illegal, and try to not be obnoxious with it and fly it when other people are around. This shouldn't be a problem because most of the time when you stop at an overlook, you'll have it to yourself anyway. You're not going to have a lot of visitor centers like the Blue Ridge Parkway or the Great Smoky Mountains. In fact, I didn't see any once we got on the drive. But you will have pullouts where you can enjoy the views, and you'll have a few restrooms along the way. We enjoyed a picnic lunch at one of the overlooks at a picnic table that was provided for us. The Skyway is only 43 miles long, and on the Tennessee side, it's conveniently located only 30 miles from Interstate 75. But once you get on the Skyway, you will not go through any towns. The highest point on the Skyway is 5,390 feet. This is the Santila Overlook, and you'll be overlooking some of the most beautiful, rugged high mountains in eastern America. Make sure your gas tank's full because there's going to be no gas stops along the Cherohala Skyway. Also, your cell phone coverage is going to be spotty. At best. It took us less than 2 hours to drive the distance between Robbinsville and Tellico Plains, but we found ourselves wishing it was a little bit longer. It was so beautiful. We were disappointed that we missed Bald River Falls, which is located only 6.3 miles off of the Skyway. This 90-foot waterfall is located on the Tellico River Road, U.S. Forest Service Route 210. The Bald River Falls turnoff is clearly marked on the Skyway. If you start from the Tellico Plains side of the Skyway, you might want to visit the Cherohala Skyway Visitor Center in Tellico Plains. They'll get you free maps, driving conditions, and other info, and you'll find it on the left side of the Cherohala Skyway shortly after beginning the Skyway from Highway 68. You can find lodging accommodations about 30 minutes from the Skyway in Sweetwater, Tennessee, as well as around Tellico Plains and Robbinsville, North Carolina.